Hey guys, welcome back to Reorganizing, where I help people organize their homes for free. And today we are back helping this family of 9 people reorganize their laundry room / pantry. So you might be wondering, why are we doing this again? The first time I did this, then there were a ton of comments about how I should have pulled the newspaper off the shelves or I should have wiped everything down. So I actually reached out to her and asked if she wants me to come back and pull the newspaper off. And she said she actually wants to just get rid of these shelves because they are so old and she would like to have shelves that would fit larger bins and things like that so she can store things better in here. So that's what we're doing today. So I'm actually going to pull everything off the shelves, and then my amazing husband and brother are going to come here and pull out these shelves for us. If you notice, these shelves, they hide everything. So when I was pulling the stuff off of this, I didn't notice there was other cans right here. So I noticed it when I was about to pull the shelf out. And that's why these are they're not very space savvy, whatever you want to call it. And they waste a lot of vertical space. So we want to get them out of here and just use up all the space that we can. As I'm pulling the stuff off the shelves, she actually doesn't have that much stuff. It's just kind of spread out, and these shelves make it look like she has a ton of stuff. So I think these wire shelves will be really nice for her and save her a ton of space. When she said she wanted just new shelves, I came and I measured clear to the ceiling so that we could use every single inch of that vertical space, and everything that was on these shelves, so it was all spread out on these old shelves, but when we put the wire shelves in here, everything fit on the one shelf. So we were wasting so much space in this room, and I'm so glad we could just help her out and get rid of these nasty old shelves and just help her to save so much more space. But I mean, hey, I'm not judging, and you kind of just got to use what you have. Some people don't have the money to buy a new shelf or the energy to pull out the old shelf. You have to have the strength to be able to pull it out because these shelves were really heavy that I wasn't able to lift them. And these shelves are probably over 50 years old because the newspaper on there, it's from 1973. Like, that's crazy. I mean, she said she thinks that whoever moved into this house before her, or every person that has lived here before her, has just left the shelves there, and they could be older than 1973, but I mean, who knows? So we actually found something really cool underneath the shelves, and I will show you that in a minute, so stay tuned for that. But I'm just gonna keep pulling these stuff off the shelf. This shelf right here, the back is actually falling off, and I think all of these shelves are kind of just falling apart. So she said she just wants to get rid of all of them and just throw them away. She was gonna donate them, but she didn't realize all of them were falling apart. So we're just gonna throw them all away, which is sad, but they are really old, and we'll just put some new shelves in here. So we are done pulling all this stuff off, and I'm going to show you that newspaper and the date on there to show you that it's from 1973, December 5th of 1973. Right there on the top, kind of in the middle. This is what we found underneath the white shelf, the big white shelf. We found this Halloween guy, a Valentine's thing, and an expired box of cakes mix, and also these arrows right here. They've got to be more than 50 years old because they probably were just sitting under this shelf, and this shelf probably hasn't been moved for over 50 years. So I don't know. I'm going to give them to the homeowners and they can decide what to do with them. This cake box mix expired back in 2019, and it looked like it just had fallen behind the shelf. So I think anything that was underneath the shelf has probably been there for over 50 years. Now I am just vacuuming up all this stuff and spider webs. I know People have said that I talk about spiders in like every single video, so I'm sorry, you guys, but I mean, that's the thing about when you have a whole bunch of clutter and just stuff. Spiders are probably gonna accumulate in it and just make their homes in it because it's a lot of hiding spaces for them. And I know I talk about spiders a lot, but they are really scary, and we just I'm just going to talk about spiders a lot because every home that I've done pretty much has a bunch of spider webs. So, yeah. I did want to talk about my posting schedule. So, right now it's kind of just been sporadic and not very consistent. My goal is to post once a week every Sunday, but finding homes and editing and the whole process has just been taking a little bit longer than I expected. So right now I'm just going to do every 2 weeks on Sundays, and until I can find more homes to organize. I am just sweeping up the rest of this dirt, and then we will get to mopping. I think some people in the comments last time said I didn't mop, so here we are mopping today. This mop was acting so weird. I had to keep pulling it back weird. And yeah, I think it was because it was on cement partway. So when it was on the cement, it wouldn't push back the other way, and it would kind of just bend over how it is right now. The first shelf that we set up, the homeowner actually helped me set it up, so that was really nice. And it was a lot bigger than this one. So this one's smaller and I was able to do it by myself. But these wire shelves are nice to have somebody to help you just because it's a lot easier to do it that way. We are just going to put everything back on the shelves, and this is the best part of every job, is just putting everything back on the shelves or putting everything away and just seeing the result come together and everything just looks so amazing. And I hope you guys enjoy just seeing the nice new shelves and not that dirty old newspaper. And I just hope it helps you guys to feel better that we came back and fixed the problems that you guys talked about in the comments. I wanted to talk about the idea of clutter attracts clutter because I brought these shelves on a Tuesday and I kind of just put them in front of the other shelves that were already there. And I came back Friday to start the project and everything was already kind of getting cluttered up again because the shelves were in the way and they were already on the floor. So it tricks your brain into thinking, oh, I can throw things on the floor now because it's already cluttered up. So that's why it's really good to not put things on the floor and just put things away very first thing. I probably should have put them somewhere else, like in the closet or something. But hey, that's what happens. But we are all done. Here is the final finished product. And I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this transformation with the new shelves and not having to look at the old newspaper and just seeing this amazing transformation. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed working with this mom again and doing this project. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you guys in my next video.